Okay, I thought it was on cool you needed it, but not.
Yeah, cool and fan are
Okay.
both for the
I
AC.
got you. Okay. Yeah, don't turn the heat on.
Yeah. Right. And of course, you got your fan controls here. They're high or low or auto. All right. A little vent here. Have you seen the little vent covers before? I would recommend getting those. The most common issue is people away from the camper. You shut the vent off like you did, you come back and it's just flooded out. So those vent covers on, you can leave this vent open constantly. You don't have to worry about rain getting in there. You don't have to worry about it getting ripped off.
Can you keep them on while you're driving?
Yes.
Or, and when you open it, they stay on?
Yes. Yep. So yeah, so with those covers on, like it's a little half dome that covers everything. The only opening is a fine mesh opening on the back here, so you can keep it open all the time.
Okay,
Don't have to worry about it. So for the peace of mind, they're well worth it.
That's just a cover, right?
Yeah.
So the mattresses they're special made, right?
Yeah, they're all a little bit different.
I got it.
All right. You have your GFI outlet right here. If for some reason if the 110 outlets throughout the camper aren't working, check that first. It's tripped, reset like you would at your house. Storage there. Basic shower here, hot, cold, little flow adjustment right there. Biggest thing in here is going to be the travel lock. Make sure you lock that before you go down the road. If not, you'll have glass everywhere back there.
Oh, I bet.
Made that mistake one time, right? Toilet, as long as there's pressure in the line, you push down the foot valve, it'll flush it.
I like the baskets. They did that extra, didn't they?
Yes.
That's nice.
Alright, and get a little fart fan right there.
Oh, cool. What are there? Three vents in this?
Yeah.
So I want 3 vent covers. Cool.
Alright.
What's the weight capacity up on the roof? Yeah.
I really don't know the weight capacity. I know 300-pound guys go up there.
Okay.
You're fine to go up there. I just no jumping around and everything. You'll be fine. We go up there all the time.
Cool.
All right, the fridge. All right, you have 2 modes. You have auto and you have gas. Auto is once you're plugged in with your shore cord, it senses the 110 power and starts cooling from the 110 side. Once you unplug, it'll automatically start cooling from the gas side. Or you can go straight gas. The only reason why you want to go straight gas is if you have a 30-amp camper, if the fridge is on the 110 side, then you got the AC running, so might cook your food in the microwave, got some TVs hooked up, some might blow drying their hair. At that point, you could be pulling too many amps and start tripping the breaker at the campsite. So you can make the fridge go to the gas side to cut down the amp draw until everybody's all done doing what they're doing, then you can go back to auto for the 110 side. All right, it takes about 12 to 24 hours for these fridges to get to temp. So have it plugged in a good day before your trip. Make sure your food and drinks are cold before you put them in here. If we get this fridge to temp, we put a bunch of hot drinks in here, it's like it's never been on. All right. These are not like household fridges. The rule of thumb, for every second the store's open, you're gonna lose 10 degrees inside. For every minute the store's open, it's gonna take an hour to get back to that temp. All right. So you have to know what you want for it.
So if I got it as a trickle charge, with the adapter, should I have that on gas, like the day before turned on, so, will that run it, or should I have it on auto?
You have it on auto, it's fine. Like I said, if you drop it down to like a 20 or 15 amp, you run the fridge, have the lights on, and that's it. All right, these right here are little locks that actually lock the door open. So whenever you put up in the storage, you kind of have to nail it a little bit, keep it from molding and mildewing inside. Basic freezer.
Cool. I was wondering about the remote.
Yeah, your antenna's going to be right here.
Oh, okay. You rotate that to get a better signal?
Yeah, it's just up and down. So right now it's laying down, so when you crank it up, so crank it in the direction of the up arrow. Now we're all the way up. And then from here, we can pull down on this and we can actually rotate it to try to get a signal strength better. You notice there's an arrow here and one right here. I don't know if you ever seen anybody go down the road with the antenna hanging halfway off the roof. They didn't line up those arrows. So make sure those are lined up before you crank it back down.
Oh, I got it.
That's a lot.
Oh, God, I see what you're talking about. Yeah, you don't want to be driving down the road with it open.
No. So you heard it hit and get snug. And, storage right there. This drops down to make a bed. All you're going to do is lift the table up, pull the little pole out. The table is going to set here on the lips of the benches, and then you're going to use the back. You're going to use that piece and this piece here to fill in the bench, make the bed.
And the seat belts are under the mat? Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuse box?
Yeah, you got your 12-volt fuses right here and your 110 breakers. Everything's.
See anything for the awning?
That's what I'm checking right now. Do me a favor. Hit that button to the left, little toggle. Yep. Yeah. So we're going to take it from tank here, because we ain't got no tank heaters on this thing.
Oh, don't have tank here?
Yeah, you see on the monitor panel up there, there's a place you can put them, but it wasn't an option on this. All right, now hit that toggle. We'll switch again and see if the awning opens up. That blue. All right, we got to go.
A short somewhere, don't it?
Yeah.
It's going to be here next week because they got to do the tires and stuff, so.
It's probably something simple when they were washing it. Like I said, we had this thing opened and out a couple days ago. All right.
Where's the motor at?
The motor is actually in the awning itself. It's right here.
Okay,
So
okay.
as it comes out, you'll see the little wires right there.
Okay.
I'll take that. All right. You got your LP alarm's going to be down here. They'll go off for two reasons. Of course, if it senses propane, it's going to start beeping real fast. At that point, turn the gas off. You hit the reset button, and at that point, you can kind of see where the leak's coming from. Now, the second reason, if your battery, gets low, it's going to beep about every 10 to 15 seconds. At that point, the battery's so dead, nothing in the camper is really going to work. At that point, you charge the battery. All right. With the AC, you got these little vents here. You can close these, and now you actually have the air going through the duct.